Oh, thank you, little devil. Thank you very much. Michaela David, hello to you as well. It's 5 AM for you, Stephanie. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But, yeah, we do have a couple of really, really cool looking dragons, I have to say, that are coming up. So I'm interested to see exactly how they come out with the... what is probably pretty obviously a new Easter event. Nabarup, hello again. Jerome, Wolfcat, hello to you as well. Do I have the fairy? Nope. Still no. Got 2 accounts. I don't have the fairy on either of them. It's actually so pants. You're gonna give up on the Pangu? I'm feeling like that as well. Unfortunately. But, you know, like I said, very quickly before we get into anything else, I do just want to show off the first pictures that I have with, some of the new dragons. So if anyone was around yesterday, you would have seen these guys here on the in-game news feed, and I mean, these guys look absolutely adorable. Look at them. Just look at these guys. They are so cute. You have to get up anyway for work. Very early though. And Musa, hello. But we've got this pink one on the left here, which I don't even know what it is. We've got the blue one in the middle, which is probably my favourite. And then we have this one on the right that looks like a princess to me. But they look so cute. The Pangu was purposely going to be hard to get. Unfortunately, yes, that is the case. They are so cute. And then there was also an image that was posted earlier, like a couple of hours ago, with these two as well, if you have a look. That first pink one from the other image, this one here, like the one with the green background, that looks like this one on the left. And then we got this big, like, ruin almost dragon here, which I actually love as well. I hope you breed the fairy dragon. I bred it yesterday. Thank you, Nina. I'm hoping that I do get it soon enough. But these dragons are so cute. Oh, and Kenneth Mashuri, thank you for subbing. I do appreciate it. But I have to say, they really do look adorable. I want the guy on the right more than the one on the left. But either way, you know, we're probably going to have an Easter event very soon because it is Easter. So there's going to be new Easter dragons and new stuff like that. So, you know, I don't know how you feel about it, but I'm looking forward to it. But I desperately need more space. So I desperately need to be leveling up as much as I can. I'm actually going to move more to this side. Johnson, thank you for subbing as well. You're going to come back later? Well, I hope to see you then, Yihang. You just hatched the Erlang Shen. I've still got mine to hatch, but I don't have any space for him at the moment, unfortunately. But, yeah, those are the new Easter dragons that we've been shown so far. If they do come out on the wiki with the image files, we'll go through all of them, like baby forms, adult forms, all that stuff. But for now, we've just got these little images to go on, so... You know, we do have DML open, though, ready to go. So I'm looking forward to it. Do you have to unlock every element for the fairy to breed the Pangu? Not at all. No, you don't have to unlock any of the fairy dragon's elements. You really don't. You don't need to do any of them. Like, literally, you can breed the fairy and just start breeding it straight away. It's as simple as that. And I'm going to turn the actual in-game music down. We'll leave the sounds on, but the actual music itself I'm going to turn down to 0. So that we can have the custom music on. Oh, and Zingo! Hello, how you doing? But another thing to note is that I'm trying to get Nightbot to work, so if I type in something like social, then it shows up the list of all the different social media that I have where it should, if it's working. But I think it's kind of laggy. I'll have to see how I'll fix that in future, but you know, hopefully we're going to have a bunch of commands and stuff in the chat so it can be more fun. Aaron, Super Prasad, how you doing? Yeah, I'm okay, Rajesh. Hope you're alright as well. My favourite and least favourite dragon. I've always said the droid dragon is one of my least favourites. So, I'll show you him. I don't actually have him in-game, so if I go over here and I'll show you. It is this guy right here. I really don't like this dragon at all. He's kind of terrifying, if nothing else. I'm not a fan of him, personally. So that's, like, my least favourite dragon right there. And then my favourite dragon is either my Imperial Dragon or the Caterpillar Dragon. And I don't know where my Imperial Dragon is either. I'll have to search for him, so... Where is he? Let's find him. Oh, he's all the way over here. And here's my favourite one. Can I show my clan? I can do that. Alyssa, Nithin, Druv. Hello to all of you. He is very ugly. Well, some people like him, but I don't like him personally. But this is our clan here. You can see all the members there. You're so happy? How come, Susie? And Wolfcat28 Paris, thank you for subbing as well. And I appreciate every sub that we get. You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how few or how many I have. All that matters is that, you know, I do appreciate all of you at the same time. And how will the event be? We don't know quite yet. But look, you can see it on the in-game newsfeed. Exciting new adventures are coming to Dragonlandia. Stay tuned and learn more about it on our Facebook page. So yeah, there's going to be a new event, obviously. If you saw the notification for it yesterday that wasn't meant to come out, you know when it's coming. But I don't think Gameloft want it announced just yet, so I'm not going to even do it. You finally got your internet working. Well, that's a good thing. At least you got the Erlang Shen before that happened. And yet, that's very true. You can skip 30 minutes now on the hatchery and breeding den stuff. So, very useful if you're going for the Pangu in that. But no, Nabarup, I have not had any luck so far with the fairy, unfortunately. It's really trying its hardest to make sure I don't get the dragon this time. Do I think I'll get to 100,000 subs soon? I don't care, really, about how many subs I get at the end of the day. You know, as long as it's useful to someone, that's literally the only thing that matters to me. And every game, hello! And what did you say, sorry, Flying Flygon? I didn't see your other message if you sent one, so, you know, you might have to send it again. Oh wait, sorry, I mean Siva Prasad. Sorry, it wasn't Flygon that sent that. Whoops, it's like I look away for a second and I've already lost track of where the heck I'm at. Do I know Anita E? No. You know, I don't really watch other people at all, so, you know, if you're gonna say, do you know this online person or this one? And there's probably quite a good chance I don't, unless they're super, super, like, you know, PewDiePie level. My first legendary dragon was actually the Comet Dragon here, Reptar. Here's my first one. Yeah, I know, the speed up thing would be so good if it was endless, but then they would lose a lot of money in terms of, like, speeding up breeding in that, so I understand why there is a limit, but I wish, instead of half an hour, I wish it was an hour, honestly. My highest level dragon is max level 80, that is on my Autumn Dragon, and we have Joko here, who is level 77 now, so just 3 levels away. 3 levels away from max level, which is pretty good. And Ariona, hi! You've waited for almost a month, but you're not getting invitation for a clan. Honestly, joining a clan comes down to your friends a lot of the time. Like, most of the time, people don't just accept random people into a clan because it's like, you know, what do they get out of you being in there? And, you know, how do they know that you're actually going to participate and stuff? So, I think the best thing to do is, like, join stuff like the Discord server or DML groups and, you know, try and make friends with people and say, look, let's all join a clan together, have fun. Doesn't matter how serious it is. And if you do it like that, I think you'll probably have a lot more luck, personally. On which position is my clan? Like, top 150, I think? Something like that. Nothing that impressive. I don't really care about it too much. It's just about, you know, people that want to have a clan to join that has me in it. I let the people in. So, you know, it's just as simple as that. I do have my Coke here, which is going to help me today. And sometimes my throat gets really, really dead for some reason. Oh, you're back! Nice to hear it. You don't want to use the divine element. Well, I mean, it's up to you. At the end of the day, all that divines do is make your time easier, so you don't have to use them. But if you're trying to, you know, progress as quickly as you can or have the strongest late game team you can, obviously divines will help with that. My name is Emily. You know, there's a lot of frequently asked questions written in the live stream description, so if you, like, scroll down, look at the description and read through all that before asking anything, maybe some of your questions will already be answered in there. Do I remember you? Of course. Of course. And I've been playing DML for 3 years. Like, a week after its release was the first time I played it, so I've been playing for quite a while, admittedly. At least you've got 2 days worth of chances. You know, at this point, even if I breed the fairy, I do not have the ability to even go for the Pangu. So, I may have gotten the Aphrodite last time, but luck was not on my side this year. Not on my side at all this year. You know, rest in peace for us. But, you know, even if we don't manage to get it, I hope that everyone else does, you know, in my stead. Is the Pangu better than the Hypnos? That depends on what your team is, honestly. I mean, I don't particularly like either of them, but it depends on what sort of team composition you have. And yes, I'm in the same boat, Mohammed. Don't worry, I feel your pain. I really do. Did I get the gondola? No, I didn't get him either. Nicola Berletic, or Berletic, thank you for subbing as well. Yeah, I gave up completely on the Dragon's Delight event. You know, since the only reward was tickets, I could not be bothered, so I just didn't, honestly. Sethendre, Plata, and Amine, Kadrogui? Sorry, it's a very strange name to me. Druv Rangar, thank you for subbing as well. Again, thank you to all the new subbies. There is a better game than City Mania, which is called Big City 2. It is made by Gameloft. I mean, City Mania was just kind of a... To say it was boring, I think would be an understatement, especially after like 2 weeks. Omar, hello? When is my birthday? My birthday is in June, actually. So, not that long, actually. Like, that's like 2 months away. Just less than 2 months away, in fact, so not too long now. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything in particular, though, honestly. And Dragons Gamer, hi! Did you manage to get all the dragons in the Divine event? I did out of the Castle event, yeah, that was easy peasy lemon squeezy stuff, but, like, the Erlang Shandel, you've got him as well, but the Breeding Dragon, the Pangu, we're not going to get. And the ones out of the Divine Chest we didn't get either. What is the element of the Pangu Dragon? That would be Plant and Earth. So he's kind of really defensive, yet he has the plant element, so I don't really like him. Your birthday is June 26, 2006. Don't tell people how old you are on the internet. Don't do that. It's very dangerous. You don't know who's in the chat. Don't know who's, you know, a very scary person. Don't tell people how old you are. Okay? Unless you're like 16 plus, in which case that's normally fine. But if you're younger than 16, don't do it. And Dragon Links, hi! What is your fiance's name? His name's Jack. I saw your sister video. Who are you talking to? Anaja? Do I have the Celestial? Oh, that's the green one for beating the arena, Dragon Scale League 1, or getting into it. So yeah, I do. Yeah. You are a liar, you didn't breed the Pangu on the 3rd try. You never know, young Perog. You know, I've seen people get it on their 1st try. It's not like it's impossible. It may be a low chance, but it's still possible. So don't just assume that they're lying. You know, it's better to... you know, Again, it is better to look for proof first, but don't just assume that they're guilty. Do I change the name of my dragons? Only sometimes, and usually only when people request it, honestly. Normally I just don't care. And I'm glad that my guides have helped you, Memon. Very glad. You know, as long as it's doing its job, that's all that matters. Do I have the sumo? Yes. Yes, I do. I got him, like, probably a couple of months ago now. And Seth Andre, you know, you'll get bad luck sometimes, and then you'll get super good luck at other times. It happens to me quite a lot. So, you know, even if you're having a spurt of bad luck, I'm sure it'll come back, and you'll get some good stuff at one point. What's your least favorite divine and legendary dragon? Least favorite divine? Probably the Hypnos. Or the... no, it probably is the Hypnos, after all, and my least favorite legendary is probably something like the Love Dragon. I really don't like the Love Dragon's design. The weakest dragon in DML is probably the Earth Dragon. Can you see me comment? I can see them, yes, I can. And I don't have the Fairy Dragon, no. Unfortunately not. Oh, I don't think we can do this fight. How many level 80s do I have? I just have one at the moment, but again, we're gonna get our second level 80 very soon. Who chooses a least favorite? I don't know, people like to ask it quite a lot, actually. You still haven't got the Agave Dragon yet? Wow, really? On my Android account, I think he was either the first or the second epic I ended up getting. He comes in handy very early on, and then he gets a lot worse later. Pangu versus Hermes? Definitely the Hermes. Definitely. You go to school at 7? Oh, that's too early. Do I have a Zeus Dragon? No, I have never gotten one of the divines out of the divine chest. I've never spent more than £20 on a dragon before, so no. When did you get my pet parrot? Oh, he was a Christmas present years ago. The first year I went to Australia, I think he was my Christmas present then. So, he's very old now. And by that I mean he's like a quarter of how long he's actually going to live for. So he's probably something like 12 years old. Maybe 13. And Huria, hi! And Nature's Madness. You don't care about what elements they are, and that's actually funny. Fair enough. Nature's Madness, I just said your name. Thank you for subbing as well. If I could own a pet dragon from DML in real life, which dragon would it be? I don't know, maybe something like the Shamrock so it could give me all of his money. You know, he's got a whole pot of gold there. Might just take that for myself. You know, if he could actually make a pot just of endless money, or the Treasure Dragon, I'd take those. And the thing is, Zingo, you say that, but they haven't specifically said that the divines from this time around will never come back. Which is something that a lot of people have been saying, that, you know, they've specifically not really mentioned anything about that. About the old divines, yeah, they're not coming back, but about the current ones, we actually don't know yet. Drov Rangar, thank you for subbing as well. But I did get the Erlang Shen. Yes, I did. They said something about adding tickets from the divine events. They said there's a possibility. They did say that. It made you hungry? You know, I actually haven't eaten yet today. Don't make me feel hungry now. I don't want that sort of thing in my life. Do you like combat or warfare games? I don't really care what the base premise of a game is about, as long as the game plays well. Like, I play first-person shooters, third-person shooters, racing games. Obviously, I play DML as the only mobile game I play. MOBAs. I play a lot of different stuff. But yeah, Zingo, they were talking about the old Divines when they said that. They didn't say it about the current, just released ones, because you gotta remember, there is a language barrier between Andrus and, you know, English speakers, so they haven't said that the current selection of Divines won't come back ever. And the energy element doesn't work late game because not a lot of people take the earth element. Would I love to visit Kerala in India? I'm pretty sure I've already been there once. And thank you, Mohammed. Do I have a PS4? Yes. I do. And I appreciate Amine. I do. Is it morning there? Yeah, it's 9:30 AM for me. What does the Fountain of Youth do? It just makes your dragons into their baby form, so you can have a level 80 dragon, but it still be in its baby form if you want. Favourite song? Oh, it changes all the time, honestly, because if you listen to a song too much, it gets boring. Did I get the Erlang Shen? Yes, and I made an entire video on it. Have mercy, nose! Oh! So itchy now. Oh, I'm alright though, Jack. Hope you're alright as well. What do I think is the scariest dragon? I don't think any of them are truly scary. What is my guess for the next Divine Events theme? Who's to say there's even ever gonna be another Divine event? How about that? Do I play Pokemon even now? Not actively, but you know, when there's special event stuff being given out, like event distributions, I do like go out of my way to go and get them. Because, you know, the problem is I finished the Pokedex and everything like that, so what else is there left for me to do? Shiny hunt? That gets boring. So... And will I babify Andy? No, I don't like babifying because it just wastes so much time when, because there's always an animation with it, which really annoys me, so probably not. Probably not. An easy Divine event? I mean, the last one wasn't that hard, the castle event anyway. Which Pokemon version do you like the most? Oh, my favourite gen, if that's what you mean, was Gen 4. So, you know, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. They were my favourite gen, overall. I have no idea what you're saying, Ishwa, but sure. Whatever you're pretending to say. Do I like Minecraft? I did when I was like 12, but then it gets really boring. Do you like the baby ice dragon? It's fine. What kind of event is coming, a solo or a castle? We don't know yet. Do I like Pikachu? I mean, Pikachu's fine, but not that great. It's just whatever. Erlang Shen, Fairy, or the Pangu? Depends, do you have other divines to use? The Fairy is pretty solid as a legendary overall, but depends on whether you have a divine or not. But we don't know when the event's gonna start yet, or I do, but I don't think Gameloft want us to know yet, so I'm not gonna spread the info about it. Why did you babify Nozd in DML Reborn? Nozd is in my PC account. I did not babify him in DML Reborn. You used vulgar words to you? Well, you didn't use any vulgar words. You tried to imply it, but I mean, it just made you look like a child, if anything. When did I start playing DML? That's written in the FAQ section of the description. Go and read it. Would you recommend Pikachu for a replacement for the Energy Dragon? No, I'd probably use a better electric type, if anything. Like, maybe a Zapdos or a, what's a good electric type? Ampharos used to be pretty good anyway. I don't know, there's a lot of better electric types. Well, yeah, Mohammed, that's the point. Their breeding times are really short, and that's why you use that combo. How much time it takes for you to reach level 119? Well, I've been playing for 3 years, but realistically, if I was playing all the time, using my energy all the time, putting food in consistently, I would already be max level, definitely. Okay, Ishwar, it's fine. I mean, I'll put you in timeout if you're just going to be dumb about it. If you keep doing it, I'll just ban you. You know, I don't care at the end of the day. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect anyone else. I mean, if you're just going to act like a actual, like, idiot, then I don't care if you're here or not. What was my team in Sun and Moon? Oh god, I had 2 different teams because I played regular Sun and then I played Ultra Moon. In my original team, I know I had Decidui. I know that I had a... Actually, I don't remember what else I had. I don't remember at all. That's all I remember. You got the Pangu on your 3rd try? Not bad. And I'm currently level either 118 or 119. With Plushie and Hermes, what dragon would you recommend for your team? I don't know, you could fit a lot in there. Something like the Love Dragon actually wouldn't be that bad. The Love Dragon / Fairy Dragon. Maybe the Narwhal would be cool in that team. And which dragon do you like more? What are the options, exactly? What is my favourite dragon? Go and read the live stream description. I already said this. I'm not going to repeat myself again. Don't make me say it 100 times, please. I don't like having to repeat myself. You got the Heavenly Dragon on your 1st try? That's good. That's good stuff. You hope I can get 50,000 subs? Well, thank you. The Erlang Shen is a girl or boy? According to the DML law, there's no female or male, so technically, he's neither. But in Pokemon, I think there's like 700 and something now. Have you faced any amazing comebacks in battles? I've had boss fights where they've missed like 8 times before, so I guess. But I don't really pay attention. Which epic dragon is my strongest? I think that's my clay dragon, because I leveled him up quite high when I shouldn't have. So probably him. Which level is your sister? If you're talking to me, my sister is like 30 something and she doesn't play this game. There's 807. Yeah, it was between like high 700s and 800-ish. Something like that now. The Fairy Dragon is the first legendary which you got on the 1st try. That's good. What's my favourite starter? I've always liked Treecko quite a lot. I've always liked Totodile quite a lot. I like Rowlet because he's a bird. How to breed the Empress, I already have a guide on that. Go and search it up. Do you like the Yeti Dragon? I mean, he's fine. Not particularly, but he's okay. And hello, Fan Dragon Mania Legends. How you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, I don't know. The Yeti's okay. I'm just trying to make sure my song requests are still up and running. Again, I wish song requests would actually work. How many dragons do I have? actually hatched and in the game. I have 331 in this account. I have some more in my Android account, which I don't have on here. And plus I have some dragons in my inventory that I haven't hatched yet, so I've got a little bit more than that. Probably like 340, 350-ish. Something like that. You remember the reindeer dragon being your first legendary. That's good. And hello Kyron, how you doing? And Unicorn World. And the easiest to breed legendary is between the Siren and Pixie dragons. They're both pretty easy to breed in comparison to most, so I do suggest going for one of those if you want, you know, an easier legendary. Do you like Dawnwing / Ultra Lunala? I mean, it's fine. I don't really care that much, though. Like, it's I live in England, though. Well, I live in England now, I should say. I haven't lived here all my life. Do I like the present dragon? It's okay. I mean, not particularly special. Level 74 fairy? Nice. What is your first legendary dragon? How about divine? My first legendary is the Comet Dragon. My first divine dragon was probably... It would have been the Hermes, wouldn't it? I think it would have been the Hermes Dragon. Reindeer, Archangel, and Root. I don't like the Root Dragon very much. The other two are okay. Depends on how you use them. But hello to you as well, Hung. I've got like stuff smut on my screen. There we go. Do I like Dragon Veil? Not anymore. No. No. Which Divine Dragon do you like? I do like the Apollo, but he hasn't been released yet. Well, thank you for being here though, Mystic Neil. I do appreciate you being here. Why do I play DML? I played it originally just to avoid doing other things, mostly schoolwork. But now I play it because, you know, we got a community here, and people need help in game. Less and less people are uploading videos for the game and, like, help guides and stuff, because most people are sort of dropping off. So if I don't do it, there's gonna be barely anyone left. It's the Paladin's Master Sniper. Fair enough. Yeah, that kind of sucks, Emma. You know, what's a good time for one person is gonna suck for someone else. So, I just try and stream whenever I can, but, you know, it's gonna suck for some, it's gonna be good for others. And hello to you as well, Sampath. How does the Apollo Dragon look like? Well, you can go and look it up and see. I mean, he's like purple with harps on his back. You got a Molman Dragon. There is no Molman Dragon. Yes, my name is Emily. I don't really like the little angel, actually. No, I don't like it. Not my thing. I don't find it cute. I don't really find it cool either. It's just kind of eh. I'm glad Horia. And hello to you as well, Chudosi. Is the Lantern a strong dragon? Relatively speaking, yes. Do you love watching international beauty pageants? I have never watched a beauty pageant in my life. I dislike makeup. I dislike getting ready. So no, it is like literally the opposite of what I like, in fact. And Savannah, hi, how are you doing? Do you like Cloud? In terms of what? I do like the Burger Dragon. I don't think he's cute, I just think he's so goofy looking and such a weird design that how can you not love him at the end of the day? But I'm from England. And that is kind of sad, Wolfcat, if nothing else. That's kind of depressing. Like, that's just concerning, if nothing else. Wait, you spent 500 gems on skipping greetings for the Pangu Dragon and nothing? You know, that's how this game is. It's just all luck-based. Will I play Dragon City? I made a Dragon City video a few months ago, and in that I said I would never play it again, so the answer is no. Yes, my name is Emily. And cycling racers, hello, how you doing? I wish my hair would stop actually, like, going in front of me. I just want it to stay on either side. You know, just don't get in the way. And I do have a console, yes. I have a PlayStation 4. Technically I have a PlayStation 3, but that's not at my house. I have a Switch. I have a GameCube, a Nintendo 64. I have my PC, obviously, which isn't a console, but that lets me play a lot of games that I, you know, wouldn't be able to play on consoles. Do I play Fortnite? No. Dragon City added a clan-based system. Really? Wow, I'm surprised after this much time. How much time do I spend in DML? If I'm not streaming it, honestly, about half an hour a day, if that, sometimes, and that is it. Like, just enough time to do the video for the day, and then that is it. I try not to play any longer than that. Because, you know, I have been playing it for 3 years. If I play it too much, I will just get so bored of it. So I have to avoid getting bored of it as much as I can. Let's go do our arena fights for now. If there's any fights that we can actually do, that is. There's a couple. My favourite dragon ever, that's also written in the live stream description. What is my name on the PS4? I don't play it that often. And I had to change my account because apparently they can't send an Australian account over to an English account, so I lost, like, all my achievements, all my, like, my main account and everything, so I don't really care about it anymore. And Jerome, hey, how you doing? Am I 19 years old? I am. Did I know that a new Smash was announced? Yes, of course I do. Unless you live under a rock or just have no interest in, like, Nintendo stuff, I'm pretty sure you've heard about it. And yeah, see you as well, Lynx. Have I bothered to get the VIP breedables? Yep, every single VIP breedable that is available to me I have already got now. For my VIP level. I do have all of them. Again, that's everything apart from the Tiki Dragon, basically. Please put your PSN name in the description. Again, I don't even know what it is for the account that I can use now. I literally don't even remember it. And do it in. Hi. And do I like the Pangu? He's not really. His design's pretty cool, I will give him that. But overall, not really. But I don't really care about which day of the week it is or isn't, honestly. What is your Facebook ID? I don't add people on Facebook anymore. I just don't. Sorry to burst your bubble. Should I awaken the Root Dragon's third element or the Erlang Shen Dragon? I'd say neither, honestly. I'd just save for better dragons if I were you. You don't have the Tiki? I'm not max VIP level, so how would I be able to breed it? It's only available at max level, so I can't have it yet. Am I still studying? Nah, I'm over that stage in my life, at least for now. Because, you know, there's always the chance that you might want to do something else in life. So, you know, you might always have a chance of going back into education. But, you know, for the first stage of my life, no, it's over with. Over and done skis with. Let's see if we could do this fight. I don't know if we can. Nice room. I mean, I'm just sitting in front of my bed. You subbed? You must have subbed at a different point because it hasn't popped up. But either way, I appreciate it. Unless, Streamlabs is just dead. Yeah, the Tiki is a very expensive dragon overall. Very expensive. I'm not quite at that stage yet. Even with all the gem bundles and everything, I don't have them yet. Would this tribal dragon stop missing? I mean, it's good for me, but you know, he's kind of screwed himself over there. Do you like puppies and kitties? I mean, they're fine for the most part. They do take a lot of effort to keep, though. It's like some people really want animals as pets, but then they don't really consider how much effort goes into keeping them. So I don't know. You know, there's nothing particularly wrong with cats or dogs or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. I do prefer dogs for the most part, though. Let's go and get our cauldron for today, though. Tiki is the most expensive dragon in DML. Technically, yes. Yes, he is, I think. Like, just flat outright for the monetary value, I believe he is. We'll wait another 50 seconds for our Autumn Dragon to finish up here then. So we'll go and do a dungeon fight in the meantime. Tiki is the most useless dragon in DML. I don't think that's accurate. Honestly, if you had a level 80 Earth Dragon, then that is like the biggest waste of money I've ever seen in my life. You need to get the elixir? Oh god. You know, I hate the elixir dragon. It always ends up being one of the Dragon of the Week other outcomes when you don't want it to be. It is such an annoying dragon to have to deal with. Come on! 10 seconds remain! When do you got your Andy? That would have been the... Was that the first year? It might have been second year. Either first year or second year that I've been playing the game. I honestly don't remember. You know, anything that didn't happen within, like, the last month is all a blur to me at this point. How can you get recruitment gems and dragons? I am unable to get them. With the recruitment code stuff, basically you have to get new players to write in your recruitment code to do that. And Husky Light Gaming, thank you for subbing, by the way. So you have to find new players that are willing to put in your recruitment code. And this game's been out for so long now that it's actually pretty difficult finding new players. So honestly, you're just gonna suffer. You're gonna struggle either way. Yeah, I know, Chudosi. Again, I understand. I've been rebreeding all the time, but it's not happening. Why is it so hard to breed? It's a divine! It's a divine! What do you expect? You want them to give it out for free? I wish they did, but not this time. Alright, well, yeah, hopefully I will see you next time, Mohammed. Thank you for the nice words. Take care. I'ma give a like. Thank you, Blake. Well, all epics are really easy to breed. All epics are exceedingly easy to breed. Like, it doesn't feel like it at the beginning, but they definitely are. When did I start YouTubing? Well, I just used to play games years back. So technically speaking, I've been uploading stuff randomly for like 4 years, 5 years now. I don't know, I just like doing like Pokemon giveaways and stuff really early on, and just random stuff, really. So it's just been an on and off thing for years. And Kai Wong! Hi! Is Tai a good dragon? The Tai Zenrin is a very good dragon. Yes, he is. Do you like Doge? I mean, is some of the stuff that comes out of it, I've laughed every now and then, but you know, for the most part, the Doge meme is kind of overused. But I think everything gets like that after a while. And SK, hi! Have I visited an Asian country? Well, I used to live in India, so yes, definitely. I've been to many Asian countries. If you're talking about literally Asia, Like, that does include India, but if you actually mean like China, Japan, I've been to both of those places as well. Wasn't the first video I did how to get some kind of chow? No, I actually have a bunch of deleted videos from even further back than that. Like, if you go through and look at my, like, oldest video, it shows the chow ones or the Sonic ones, but that's not entirely accurate, because I do have old deleted stuff. I think my first video was a Pokemon thing, and I used to upload videos of my parrot all the time, so a bunch of those got deleted as well. I used to live in India because of my dad's work, basically, so, you know, go and follow him around the world. He gets the money, and, I guess I just got to live in a bunch of different places for a long time, like, at a young age. How to breed the mud dragon? That's water and earth. Keep breeding. You wish that you could give dragons away. I do as well. Yeah, my parrot is Indian. Yeah, he is. Do you know the strongest Pokemon by base stats? Wasn't it Slacking? It's either Slacking or it's one of the random legends. What is the next monthly dragon, do you know? Nobody knows yet. Am I planning on visiting the Philippines? I've already visited before. I think I stopped off there once? Maybe? Oh, actually, I don't know. I don't remember at this point. I've been to too many places, but no direct plans, no. If anything, the next plan is to revisit Japan again. Can you give me some advice to play it effectively? Do it in! I have a DML Reborn series that literally is basically a beginner's guide, in a sense, so just go and watch the whole playthrough of that and it will basically give you the start that you need. And my job now is literally all the stuff that I do online, so that includes YouTube, Twitch, random other social media stuff and that, because you can make money out of doing online stuff in this day and age. If you ever get bored by DML, which game will you start playing? I play other stuff apart from DML all the time. Don't assume that I don't. What is the date of the next Divine event? There is no guarantee that we will ever get another Divine event. Don't assume that we will. Do you like Dragon that look cute or look cute? I guess my only option is cute then? And I don't know if they're going to bring the pixel back. I doubt it this year, but we'll see. It's Mega. You never said it included Megas there, because you just said a straight Pokemon. So we're going by base Pokemon. We're not going by Megas. Because again, Mega Mewtwo isn't its own Pokemon. That's like an upgraded version. So that's a different story altogether. I'm almost certain that Slacking used to be the strongest Pokemon in the game by base stats. And what is my favourite dragon? That is in the live stream description, just so you know, CY. You said base stat. Yeah, again, we're not taking evolutions or special cases into account when we talk about that. Should you use the Chang? That depends on your team. And am I listening to music? I do have music playing in the background, yeah. What is Mega? That's just the upgrade that they brought out in like Gen 6, I think it was. Either Gen's... Yeah, I think it was Gen 6 of Pokemon. You didn't say it doesn't include Mega? Well, I'm going to assume that it doesn't, because again, you say which Pokemon has the highest base stats. I wouldn't take special cases into consideration. And I don't think the Erlang Shagan Yes, the Erlangshan Dragon. I don't think he's that good personally, but yeah, I just think there's a better dragon that could do the job. How come you don't put Tai in your team? Because it's stronger than Zeus? Because I'm already building up my team. Like, I'm not gonna get 3 dragons to level 70 and then just scrap it completely. Like, why would I do that? No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade the dragons that I've decided on now. And then, after they're all upgraded, the Tai's probably gonna be my 4th level 80. And I don't know any other languages, no. You know, in school you're basically forced to try and learn another language, but languages sort of just go over the top of my head. What is the animal you dislike the most? Mine is frog. I don't particularly dislike any animals, to be honest with you. I really like lizards. And birds. Birds are cute, but dislike? I don't know. Why don't you feed more dragons to level 80? Because that requires a long time and a lot of food, so it is an ongoing process. It is an ongoing process, because this game, it makes everything take far too long. Again, I've been playing for 3 years and 3 months now, or like 3 years straight, just about. Your favourite colour is blue, mine's aqua, so that's bluey green. So it's kind of similar. More or less the same thing. But yeah, the Tsunami is currently the Dragon Skull League 1 prize, so I'm kind of been on and off sort of testing if I can get it or not, but I doubt it greatly this time. I'm glad you think so, Horia, with your little hashtag there. Your highest dragon level is 40. You'll get up there eventually. You'll get up there one day. Again, I've been playing for a long time, so I know what it's like to have level 10s, I know what it's like to have level 40s. Okay, Deb, if you want to do like, or if you want to be like that, I will delete your message. If you do it again, I'll permaban you. No different to me, I don't care that much. Don't think I'm not going to see it. Don't think I'm not going to get rid of it. No, I don't really care at the end of the day. Rayquaza is the strongest of all, not slacking. Not by base stats. If you're talking about basic Rayquaza, I'm almost certain slacking's is higher. If it's not, you can show me, but I don't think that that's the case. What's the maximum level in DML? I can show you right now. There you go, level 140. You can check yourself. But yeah, Dragon Scale League, I don't know. The problem is you need a lot of Dragon Fury Essence normally, and you can see I don't have an awful lot at the moment. So it's being kind of tough. It's being kind of tough for me to do any more with it, unfortunately. Do you think the baby mud dragon's cute? I don't, not really. Am I scared of cockroaches? Not particularly, no. Been playing for over 3 years. Yeah, there's some people that have been playing for a long time. A long time. But my favourite starter Pokemon, I've said it before, I like Trico, I like Totodile. I do like Torchic as well. I like Rowlet. I like Fennekin. I don't like Fennekin's evolutions either. I mean, I don't like the evolutions though, is what I meant to say. What is your current level in DML? I just checked it, it's level 118. You can see yourself. Level 118. Did you like the Divine event? Honestly, I think the way that all solo events and castle events run in DML is actually really boring, personally. Like, they've been the same for such a long time. I'm really getting bored of them, like, majorly, to the point where I find it difficult to log into my game so consistently because it feels like a major chore rather than anything else. It's Arceus. You know, I'm actually gonna check that because I don't think it is, but I'll check regardless. Where's Cerebi? It's in my favorites. I'm gonna check while I'm doing these fights, or on and off while I'm doing them. And no, I can't really do that in H's because they're a low level. My favourite food, I like a lot of different food. Alright, let's have a look then. Let's have a look at Arceus' base stats, shall we? Oh, where am I gonna find it? I'm gonna have to find it in the Pokédex, aren't I? God damn! You're still here, Stephanie? It's so late for you, though. Let's have a look, though. Again, I'm trying to do two things at once. But hello to you as well, Alexis. How you doing? Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Arceus. We'll scroll to the bottom and we'll have a look-see-duck-see. Alright. I know that he used to be in the old versions of the game at the very least. 120, 120. Again, quick math. So that is 720, isn't it? 6. Yeah, it's 720. Yeah, he's meant to be the god of all Pokemon, definitely. Do I have a boyfriend? I have a fiance. Any other games I'm playing? I play Paladins quite a lot. I play random games that people ask me to play with them if they want me to, every now and then, but honestly, I just don't have the time to play too much all that often. And now we'll look at slacking as well. Okay, where the heck is he? I'm gonna have to find him. Alright, let's have a look. Ah, you're right, Slacking is very, very slightly weaker than Arceus, but it's actually not by a lot at all. Very slightly. I honestly thought Slacking was good, but it's probably only up until Hoenn, if anything. But I think there is I'm almost certain that there is something stronger than Arceus, definitely. I know that Slacking has one of the highest attacks in the entire game for a base Pokemon, at least. Do I play Fortnite? No, I don't. No, I don't. How much money do I spend on this game? Usually a max of £20 a month or every 2 months. Are you rich? I mean, that depends. Your definition of rich could be very different to someone else's. You know, that's a very subjective thing to say or ask, really. Do you other DML YouTuber? I have no idea what that means, I'm afraid. But no, I don't have the Pangu Dragon yet, either. The only thing that holds Slacking back is his special defense. His special defense is really low. If that was a bit higher, he would definitely have the highest base stat in the game. And yeah, that is my bedroom. That is my bed. That is my cupboard full of clothing. You spend €3 on DML per month. Yeah, well, at least I get money out of playing this game. Otherwise, if I didn't do YouTube stuff for this game, I would never spend any amount of money on it. I don't really spend in free-to-play stuff, to be honest. Cuphead isn't a cute game. Cuphead is meant to be a rage-inducing game. I've already seen the whole game. I have no intention of playing it now. No, do you other DML YouTuber. Again, that doesn't make sense in English. It literally doesn't make sense in English, what you said. Play Android account too? I mean, depends if it connects properly. We'll see. And my pet parrot is downstairs in his cage, as per usual. That's where he is. Do you think a tiny baby is cute? I don't think it's cute. I don't like his baby form that much. Alright, I'll just search it up. Let's have a look. I've got the listing here. So, according to this, the highest base stat Pokemon in the game is Mega Rayquaza, and Mega Mewtwo Y and X. Is Ultra Necrozma good or bad? I think he's okay. Do I know of other DML YouTubers? I know of them, but unfortunately it seems like most DML YouTubers have sort of given up and don't really upload anymore. You record a PS4 game? I have over time. And my bird's name is Gandhi. Weirdly enough. Do any of my... Oh, we don't have Saini who's available. Let's hope that we can do this fight then. Yeah, I searched by base stats. It's Mega Rayquaza, more specifically. Base Rayquaza is not. And then we have Groudon, Kyogre, Necrozma, Arceus, Zygarde, Diancie, Kyurem again, Garchomp, Latios, Latias, Metagross, Salamence. So if we're including non-legendaries, the strongest base stat in the game is Slacking. Like I said. Like, a non-special Pokemon, the highest one is Slacking. Again, he's almost as high as Mega Rayquaza in that. He's close. But damn, why does this guy have level 80s, by the way? Do you have any best friend? I do have people that I've met over time. The problem is I've moved to so many different countries that it's hard to keep talking to people or keep in contact with people. And what did you say, Horia? I already answered that question. What Pokemon game? Just overall, like, including current gen. There's a list of Pokemon by base stats on Bulbapedia. So the highest base stat non-legendary in the game is Slacking. Let's see though, let's see if I can connect my phone so that we can actually use it or not. Yeah, and I have to get this specific app out to do it, so sometimes it can be kind of problematic. Let's see if it works though. Again, I just gotta sort it out quick, so open it up. And then we'll go and do our Android account stuff as well. How do I type so fast? I don't type very quickly at all, actually. Alright, that's our Droid Dragon. Let's swap this to presentation mode. And then... Where is DML? Where's it gone? What? There we go. Should be working now. I guess never mind, because it just crashed. So many noises. I think it's the connection. Keeps DCing, which is the main problem here. Okay, I don't know what has gone on. It has come out sideways. Let's try this again. Again, technical problems are such a pain in the butt. There we go. Finally got it open. Can you do more vlog? I don't know. The problem is I kind of run out of ideas for what to do. I've considered it for a while, sort of just talking about random stuff, but I'm not sure what to do. Oh my god, we finally got it! I guess that happened. Well, you know, that still kind of sucks because we've only got, what is it, 4 days and 21 hours left on the Pangu? I think we have to make a decision now. And I did play Pokemon Go for like a week and I got bored. But there you go. I need to make a decision now as to whether I want to go ahead and try and go for the Pangu or not. Because the problem is, if I want to go for the Pangu, I'm going to have to put money on this Android account. And I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. God damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to decide that off camera. Maybe if I get a bunch of donations, maybe I'll do it. I'm just kidding. But... Oh, they're so annoying. Why did I breed it now and not before? God damn you, game! Yes, Slacking is a bad dragon, but it still has the highest base attack out of any regular. But Damien Tarkowski, thank you for subbing. I do appreciate it. Oh, the stupid luck. Why couldn't I breed it before now? Why gotta do this to me, game? Rip in pieces, I guess. It's kind of annoying, if nothing else. Do I have the Changling? I do? Oh, it's not Changling, it's Changeling, sorry. You think no, you think yes? You see, I've been given 2 different answers there. Been given 2 different answers. Go for Pangu. Of course everyone's gonna want me to, but the question is the amount of money I'd have to spend possibly doing it worth it? Plus, there's no guarantee it'll work. Oh, that's so annoying. And Lauren Gehu, or Gehwe, I don't know how you want me to say it, but either way, thank you for subbing. What I need to do is actually turn the sound off, because I don't want it playing over what we've already got. But... Oh, that luck is kind of insane. Yeah, maybe it is Zingo. I'm really gonna have to consider it. Oh, why could I have just brought it sooner? God damn you, game! You see, this is why they made it only a week long. Is this Android? I've just switched over to my Android account, so... Ay, caramba! Do I like NCS? Some of their music actually isn't that bad. Surprisingly, and plus, you know, it's a great service for what they do. Like, they give you free music, so it's... What they do, I think, is great. But I still think that some copyrighted stuff is better than what they provide sometimes, but some of their tracks are fine. And yeah, the Aphrodite was 2 weeks. So if we had the Pangu for 2 weeks, we'd be fine right now. I wouldn't need to speed up anything, suffer or struggle, but... Oh, that's so annoying. Why do it on my Android account as well? I want it on my main. Rip in pieces my bloody account, I guess. Who is my idol? I actually don't put anyone on a pedestal. I think it's always a bad thing to ever put people on a pedestal because no one's perfect. I have people that I enjoy watching to see them have fun, basically, or them do well in games. It's not the fact that they're an idol, per se. I don't really follow famous people. Long time no see. Hello to you as well. Did I get the fairy? Were you not here like 5 minutes ago? When did the previous Divine event start? Last year? Digimon is awesome, who's with me? I used to like Digimon when I was really young, like at the same time I liked Pokemon, but then Pokemon just grew so much, and you know, the games in that I find a lot more fun than Digimon. So if we're comparing it to Pokemon, unfortunately I think Pokemon wins out, but I still had a lot of fun with it as a kid. At level 100 with 320 dragons, you deleted the game. Why? Why exactly? I mean, if you lost your account, if that's what you're saying, you can get it back, just so you know. Do you have other pets other than my parrot? Not anymore. Over the years, I've had different pets. I had a fish, I had a dog. Actually, those are the only pets I've actually had in my own house. My parrot, a dog, and a fish. Called Marty Fish. He always looked so angry, so we called him Marty Fish. He's dead. He's been dead a long time, though. Because he's a fish. Rip in pieces, Marty. Do you like and think the baby Hypnos Dragon is cute? Not really. I think cute is something like the wind-up dragon. Do you like this game? Sometimes I have a love-hate relationship with this game because I hate the fact that it's all based on microtransactions and waiting. But I've been playing it so long now that it's almost like a normal day-to-day thing. So if I didn't play this, I'd find something else to do in the day, but you know, for the most part, it's obviously done something to keep me interested that other dragon games and that didn't. Oh, Huskies are such cute doggies. My favourite Pokemon game... Oh, that's a tough one, because if you're including, like, Pokemon Ranger and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, it's definitely Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Probably Sky? Explorers of Sky would be my favourite one of all time. Like, the Mystery Dungeon games are games that I 100% complete. Like how in the main series games, I always complete the Pokédex for each gen, like, entirely. And then I just stop playing. With Mystery Dungeon, I pretty much 100% those as well. Wow, you got some good luck as well then, Emmett. You know, I got some good luck, you got some good luck. You know, I guess we're even. I guess it's been kind to us now. Do you like shinies? I do like some shinies. Other shinies, like Shiny Garchomp, I think are like the worst things in the game. Like, I do have a Shiny Garchomp from Black and White 2? Is that where you got the random Shiny Garchomp from? Either way, I do have him. And his shiny form is so bad. And Poising, hi. Yeah, Wishy Washy is the lowest base stat. I did see that before in the table. But then he changes into his other form, so he does change then. But in his base form, yeah. Do you watch the Pokemon series? I used to as a kid, not really anymore. Although the Sun and Moon anime, I have to say, is actually probably some of the best like, actual episodes that the show's ever had in its lifetime. So the fact that after all this time they seem to be getting better, I think is insanely good. You got bored of it, Sadosh? Well, you know, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. Digimon Links has been down for over a week. Oh, really? That's sucky. Do I like Ryan Reynolds? again, I don't really care that much. Again, famous people aren't really my thing. Not really my thing. iBox Menteng Central, iBox Menteng. Very long name there, but either way, thank you for subscribing. Do you watch Unikitty? I have never heard of that in my life. Do you have any fan, Quack? Because I am your fan. I get people saying they're my best fan all the time, and the amount of times I actually believe that is close to 0. If anything, I'd say my favourite fan is... Oh, Lively Player HD, thank you for subscribing as well. Again, to anyone that isn't subscribed, why aren't you? What am I doing? What do I need to do to make you subscribe? What else? And Totis Gamer, thank you for subbing as well. But I don't know, maybe someone that I've known for years, maybe I could say that is my biggest fan. If you don't have fairy, you have no chance, that's true. Duckling Army. Again, I'm so scared to put, like, an actual term to, like... Because it just reminds me of, like, Logang Army, or whatever the hell they talk about. So it kind of feels too cringe, almost. But I don't know. Oh, and Amansiz, you're here! I've seen you've been commenting quite a lot recently. How have you been? Why you got the sad face, though? You subscribed as well. Again, I appreciate it. And Sumin, hi! 3 people put a dislike. Probably the people that I banned or, like, timed out. Because it's like, they think that they can just say whatever the hell they want and they just find it funny. So I just time them out and then they go, that's it, why'd you time me out? And then they put a dislike. Yeah, I don't care. You hope you'll get the Pangu? I hope for your sake that you will get the Pangu as well. Oh, and ReZX, thank you for subscribing as well. Yes, of course I remember you, Amansiz. Of course I do. Oh no, I'm not saying you sending it is cringy. I'm saying, you know, when people say it at the beginning of their videos, or like everything related to their subs, it's like, hashtag, I don't know, potato army. Oh god. I don't know, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. I know some people like that though, because they like to feel part of a specifically named group. So I'm sort of fighting with myself as to whether I should do that one day. So I don't know. Oh, okay then, Joseph. Well, take care. Why is there music? Why not? Why not? Do I have Instagram? Yes, I do. If you want to know, Young Herog, I've got my social here. So if I send that, it should list some of my social media. It's kind of messy in the chat, but, you know, it's all there. You haven't played DML in a long time, but you love my videos? Really? You still watch even though you don't play? You know, some people do that, and I find it kind of strange in a way, but I guess I also get it, because I've been like that in the past, but it's still kind of weird, because, you know, I do a lot of guide videos and stuff like that, and I think that brings a lot of people in, so they literally want straight up help, but, you know, either way, I appreciate you being here. What do you think's coming up? A solo, castle, or community? I think it's probably going to be a solo event, personally, but it could be any of them. Literally, I'm just taking a guess there. Complete guess. What are the dragons in your thumbnail pic? Those are the new dragons that we went through at the beginning of the live stream today. Why don't you put your links in the description? I'm going to check the description right now, because I'm almost certain they're in most descriptions. They're not in the live stream description, but they are in every other video's description. I just need to update the live stream description, honestly. Do I play other games? I do indeed. I don't always upload them though, because, you know, just playing DML honestly takes up more time in terms of editing, thinking up new video ideas and everything like that, more than you'd think. And plus, you also have to worry about Game Loft, because they don't like things getting out early anymore. So, like, there was new stuff that came out yesterday, or was announced yesterday. I made a video on it, and then apparently they didn't want any info about it going up, So I basically just scrapped that video idea. So stuff like that happens. You have TCG, what, the Pokemon TCG? I do have it installed. I do have a lot of, like, physical cards as well, but I don't actively play it. I have other people that I watch play it. Do I see cartoons? I do watch, like, some anime every now and then. You might get back into it, though. That's fair enough. You know, when new Pokemon games come out, I go insane. I have to say, though, if Switch Pokemon comes out within the next year, I will definitely get a capture card for the Switch and everything and be on that. You're Preether? I know Preether, yep. And you know, honestly, I like Xurkitree quite a lot. Such a dumb name, same with Buzzwole. But Xurkitree, I don't know, I really like him. He's kind of plain, but I do like the guy. But yeah, Zingo, I've heard about Paladin's Strike. I'm in the Paladin's Discord server, so they put out announcements about it all the time. And I don't know what that means either, young. Archangel, Warlord, Guardian, Dark Machine. I'd suggest the Archangel. Or the Narwhale. Narwhale more so, a lot of the time. Or the Dark Machine is pretty good. Do you know Tamil? I don't. You hatched the fairy and you bred the Pangu. Good work. Good work. Again, I need to decide what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a tough decision, honestly. But we'll have to see. My favourite Pokemon is Chatot. I do like Dialga quite a lot. I do like Rayquaza quite a lot. I like Riolu and the Lucario line as well, but not as much as I like Chatot on that. I remember most people from past live streams and like YouTube videos and stuff like that. Good luck. Thank you. I hope I can breed the fairy on my main account, like, next breed, if possible, but we've got it on our Android account now. Oh, it's so annoying. I want the Pangu on my main account, but obviously that's not gonna happen, so that's kind of annoying. They announced there's a mainstream Pokemon game coming on the Switch this year, but, like, is that late this year? Is what they said. Did they say it's, like, really late this year or something? If you could get any 3 dragons to level 80 for a new team, what would they be? The Autumn, probably, the Tai Zenrin. And then, honestly, I don't know what the third one would be. Because I have pretty much all the legendaries I could ever want. The question is, would I want a second Divine? That's a toughie. I back 10 minutes, please close stream. Yeah, that's not gonna happen just because you're not here. It was not specific again. I know that there is one in the works, but exactly when is the question. So, as soon as that comes out, I really do want to get on it as soon as I can. Alright then, Stephanie. Well, you know, thanks for being here, as per usual. I do appreciate it. And I'm sure that maybe I'll see you soon enough. This game is fun. What, DML? It can be. Sometimes it can be very painful, to say the least. You like plus and minus? Do you mean Plusle and Minun? Yeah, if anyone asks me to close the stream to suit their own daily needs instead of for, like, me to actually stream, that's kind of insulting, if nothing else. Kelvis, hello to you, how you doing? But I don't know what else we're gonna do, because as soon as these fights are over, I don't know what else we have left, to be honest with you. I mean, at least we're getting some of our Enchantment League stuff out of the way. Let's see what we got. We got some energy, that's good, that's good. We did get some Divine Mats as well, which is nice. It's very nice. But yeah, in 25 minutes, I think that's when I'm going to have to start deciding, because that's 150 gems to skip this, and then it's going to be another 150 to skip the breed. So I need 300 gems minimum, which means that I need like £10 worth of gems. And is it worth £10 to go for the Pangu? Oh, it's tough. That's tough. What time is it where you're from? It's 6:33 AM. It is 10 AM for me. Tell me a Pokemon type that only has one weakness. Normal. There you go. It's easy enough. You can go for Pangu. I could go for Pangu if I decide to spend the money to do so. Actually, it's going to cost less because I've got VIP tickets, so if I activate this right now, so we've got our VIP ticket, it's still going to be sitting at 2 days though, but I think it's going to cost less overall, or shouldn't it? I think so anyway. What's your favourite Pokemon type? Probably Dragon. I'm thinking too much. What? So, you're telling me not to think about the decision when it comes down to spending actual money. That's a very dangerous thing to say. Hey, you know when you're spending real world money on an electronic, like, game? Hey, don't think about it, just go with it. Doesn't matter. Spend all the money in the world. That's that's advice I wouldn't normally suggest taking. If you buy gems, your VIP will increase. Yeah, but I don't want to spend a lot of money. Like, I'd rather spend 0 on this account. Because this account is VIP level 1. But obviously, buying some gems will bring us the breeding time reduction. Ugh. That's so annoying. We'll have to see. What is the screen recording app that I use? That's different, because on my Android it's separate from PC. Are you married to Stampy? I certainly hope not. And yeah, there's quite a lot of differences between Windows and Android. Mostly the ad pop-ups are very different, and the fact that I find it harder to sort of move around on Android than on PC. But no, I don't have the Pangu yet. Who is Squishy? Who is Squishy? Hi, anyone online? Oh, that's quite cute, actually. You have to buy 275 gems. Oh, you're talking about the female Fangs event, right? I mean, the best time to spend gems is while this event is on, to be honest, but again, it's so tough because I don't like spending on my Android account. Who was my favorite Digimon? I don't remember any of them. Well, I remember a couple, but I don't know what they're called anymore. I honestly don't remember. Again, this was years back. Years back. You are asking me to remember from an old time and place. Such a different world. What about Justin Bieber? Again, I don't really like famous people, and Justin Bieber has proven himself multiple times to not be the nicest person. If anyone does anything to, like, directly hurt someone else, they are not the person for me, to put it bluntly. Like, it's when people go out of their way to specifically do something to someone else for no reason that really irks me. Do I play Minecraft? I haven't played Minecraft in years. Like, the thing about Minecraft is that it used to be fun back when there was, like, it was fresh, didn't really do everything, but then as soon as you did everything for the first time, it kind of lost its charm for me. Like, the thing about Minecraft is that I really preferred the building side. So you could say that technically I could keep going forever and never get bored because, you know, it's super creative, but I don't know. The whole block thing gets kind of boring after a little bit. Again, this is all personally, in my opinion. I'm not saying that's the case for everyone, but that's what happened to me. That's just how it is. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll use up our portal energy on this account for these last few blue fights, and then I'll probably end up leaving the stream for now. General Maka just subbed on YouTube. How you doing? How you doing, General? You just got the Pangu. Again, we're hearing about some good luck for some people today in the stream. I'm glad to hear it. Got 2 fairies, but no Pangu. Whoa, what are you doing? How do you get 2 of them? Now you can use fairy instead of reindeer. Possibly. Moonlight Penta just subbed. Thank you very much for that. Again, the question is, I literally, this morning, finished awakening my reindeer dragon. So, maybe... Do I really want to replace it again? But what I said I was going to do on my Android account is I said I would have like 4 or 5 dragons all at level 30 and keep them there. So maybe I'll level up the fairy as well, or maybe I'll just go with different elements entirely. I don't know. Oh, and Ling Lam! Hi, hi! Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna do now. Ay, caramba! Hard decision's gonna have to be made. What is this notification from the Discord server? Oh, someone's saying hi. Nameless Noob's channel. Thank you for subscribing as well. Again, it's like, as soon as I mention it once, like, a bunch of people are like, oh yeah, I need to sub! Like, if I just keep bringing it up, will more people continuously subscribe? Can I add you to my clan? Unfortunately not, Riffit. Both of my clans are full, or should be full, unless someone leaves. I subbed you are the best RNG. Again, I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so. Do you have the classical dragon on your Android account? I'm not sure. I don't think I have all of the light and shadow dragons yet at all. I think I've still got quite a few to get. Seong! Hello to you. Hope you've been okay. Randy dandy for today. But we'll claim all of these for now. Can I play Pokemon Showdown with you? I have never ever actually downloaded Showdown. I used to watch people do Showdown fights, but this is like years back. I used to watch the Flaming Spade, if you know him. But then he like went to college or something and stopped uploading, so I have not watched Showdown since. Don't you have any Divine Dragons in Android? Not hatched. I do have them in the account, but they're not actually hatched yet. Because I have been trying to breed the Fairy Dragons, so I didn't want to take up any of the breeding spots, basically. You can't beat Campaign Map 145. Best thing to do is just level up your dragons. You know? You can just play it in your browser. Yeah, but you still have to get everything set up, is what I mean. Like, I have not ever played it and gotten everything set up. I just can't be bothered. Like, Pokemon battling is the least fun thing in the Pokemon games for me. The trading, collecting, that is why I play Pokemon. That is why I play DML. Like, the fighting aspect of DML is super boring. Fighting aspect of Pokemon is relatively boring. More interesting than DML. Are you friends with Stampy? Why would I ever be friends with Stampy? Like, not as in, like, ugh, God, I'm not going to be friends with him. As in, why would you assume that I've ever come in contact with him? Is what I mean. Do some Paladins too. If I play Paladins, I'm going to do that on Twitch, not on YouTube. I don't really want to use a common dragon, though. Using common dragons on your team is a really bad idea. Really bad idea. You own the fairy, but 1% to own the Pangu is really hard. I mean, to breed the fairy, it's only 3%, which is 3 times the chance, technically. But it's not really that different at the end of the day. Can you repeat what Easter dragons they revealed? I will actually do that just before we leave for today. So I am mostly done on our Android account here. But very quickly, you know, just to finish off the day while we're around, I will go through what I went through at the beginning of the video as well for anyone that wasn't here, obviously. Tell me a Pokemon that has no weakness, Spiritomb. What you talked about, Riffet? But here we go, we got the Great Hatchling Hunt. So these are 3 new dragons that they revealed to us in the in-game newsfeed yesterday, but they quickly took it down. I'm not going to show the info that came with it in case. One of the episodes in Android, the problem is I'm not really at the beginning of the game anymore on there. Centlex, thank you for subbing. So it's not really an early game guide anymore, so I kind of find it pointless to do Android stuff now. But Arceus does have a weakness. But these are the 3 new dragons here. Again, we got like a princess, we got a fish, and a gumball, I guess we'll say. And then we have the gumball dragon with little love hearts on her body with this guy here. I do like him. Will I still play it? Only when I have to. Only when I have to. But this guy on the right, this like ruin, or like I guess ancient dragon, he is probably my favourite dragon that we've seen out of these new ones. So I really, really want to get a hold of him. Spiritomb didn't used to have weaknesses. It depends on what gen you're talking about, but he never used to have any. But Annie Hasley, thank you for subscribing as well. And Diraj Gupta, hello. That looks like the mountain that Kronos stands on, does it? I guess he does in a way. Maybe it comes to life. Maybe. Is Smoke level 38 good for level 46? Your level compared to your dragon level means nothing. Means absolutely nothing. What about it, Ling? I mean, I try to talk to everyone that comments in the chat. Sometimes I might miss like the occasional message, but I do try my best to talk to everyone. You like my videos? Again, glad to hear it, Game Tech. But, you know, we've been going for like an hour and 41 minutes now on YouTube, which is quite a lot longer than I normally do DML streams for, you know. Like I said, the Divine event is pretty much over now, apart from the Pangu stuff. So, now I can start live streaming again, which is good. Oh, you mean it's enchanted? I don't suggest doing that. Shedinja has 1 HP. Yeah, that's why you can abuse some bad things using him if you have hacking software. But, you know, those are the new dragons there, like I said. But I'll probably be streaming on Twitch later. I was going to do it straight after this stream, but I really need to eat and drink. I mean, I've got... If you look at the amount of drink I've got like nothing, pretty much. I've got a tiny bit, but need to go and do that. And, again, I need to sort out what I'm doing with my Android account now, so I have that to do as well. Hello to you as well, Centlex. I've never been to Russia. Russia's one of the places I've never been to. I've heard it's kind of a dangerous place, depending on where you go, though. So, I don't know. You're from Vietnam? I'm pretty sure we've got a lot of Vietnamese viewers overall. But glad to have you back, Amances. You love my videos again? Thank you, General. I appreciate it. But if I do try and breed the Pangu, I'm probably going to end up leveling my Fairy Dragon to late level 20-ish. If I can. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Wolfcat. If you wanted to hack, which I will definitely never condone, you can do that. Sumo or Tai Zenrin. The Tai Zenrin is just better than the Sumo in every way. But no, DML is not the first game that I played that is fun. I've played thousands of games, like literally probably in the thousands. I used to play basically a new PlayStation game every day. Like, back when I was a kid. So I've played a lot of games, and a lot of fun games at that. And plus I used to play Nintendo games as well and stuff like that. You hope I'll get 1 million subs again. I appreciate it. Maybe we will one day. Maybe we won't at the end of the day. All that matters is, you know, the idea is to do videos that are useful or helpful. If they're still helping people, you know, it gets its use. Yeah, I just don't use Showdown. You know how to speak a little Vietnamese? That's cool. Again, I'm not a bilingual person. But S. Fennis, thank you for following. You only have 11 subs? You're probably not uploading very consistently then. Is DML the most episodes you have in playlist? Yes, I think so. Definitely. Can you add me as a friend on DML? No, my friends lists are full, unfortunately. You know, have a go at the DML creators if you want the friends list to be extended. But I don't have any other space, unfortunately. English is your third language. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to take this off because that is not true, is it? The stream is definitely not starting. We've been going for nearly 2 hours now. Oh, and Arnav Pandy, thank you for subbing. I know it didn't pop up on the screen there, but it did pop up, like... Where is it? There. There-ish. So that's cool. But... You know how to speak Chinese, that's cool. What, like Mandarin, or... Am I finishing the live stream? Yeah, basically. We got no more DML stuff to do. So if I do decide to stream later, it probably will be on Twitch playing Paladins. I can't really do any more in DML, unfortunately. What is the X dragon? That's just to, like, you can put in any dragon name there. So you can click the link and find out how to breed any dragon. Can I buy chat? I think so. Am I going to stream on Twitch? Again, I'll have to wait and see. If I do, I'll probably announce it in the community tab section on YouTube if I do. So be on the lookout for that. Greetings from Slovenia. Hi. Hey. You don't miss the calendar event? Or do you mean you did? Is light or fire? I think fire, for the most part, because of the upgrades, but having a light dragon gives higher base stats, I think. That's a nice little option there, Ling Lam. Chinese, English, and Spanish. That's cool. You can't watch it because I'm not 18 plus? What do you mean? You don't need to be 18 plus to use Twitch. You need to be 12. Again, Paladins isn't an 18 plus game either. I'm pretty sure it's like a 12 plus or something. Which dragon is the strongest? That would be the Chang. Or the Changi, Chang'e, however you say it. But technically, because her health pool is so low, people prefer the Tai Zenrin because his base attack is very slightly lower, but his health is higher. So... depends on what you prefer there. And hello to you as well, Carla. Well, I say that, but we are pretty much ending the live stream. I'm just sort of asking, or answering a couple more questions before I go for today. Oh, I have to say though, I'm kind of ready for food quite a lot. Ready for food, in fact. It says you can't make an account. I'll look it up for you. Let's have a look. How old do you have to be to use Twitch? It's like 12 or something. Oh, 13, sorry. Not 12, it's 13 and 18. It's 13 plus, not 12 plus. I think YouTube's 12, but I think Twitch is 13 then. Have I bred the fairy yet? I bred it live on our Android account just a little bit ago, actually, which was very unexpected. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Pixie or Siren, which is the best? I'd prefer the Pixie, definitely. But yeah, you could say you're 13 and then you can use Twitch. But I can't add anyone on my Android account. I'm sorry, both of my accounts are full. Again, there's nothing I can do about it. Good morning. It is actually still quite early for me. And by that, I mean it is 11, so it's getting to midday now, but still relatively early. Pass me your fairy? I need it. I need to be breeding that Pangu. Come on now. I also need to do it. What is the best of all legendary dragons? Technically, something like the Sumo could be your favorite. This was a fast live stream. I mean, it's been going on for almost 2 hours now. 2 hours is quite considerable in comparison to what I normally end up doing, so it's not that bad. Not all music is copyrighted, actually. Some music is actually free to use, like NCS is all free to use in videos. Other music though, like Vivo stuff, like most music in general is copyrighted. Depends on what music you're using. And Anya, hi! Divine Dragon's technically the Chang is the strongest dragon in the game. And I'm from England, personally. I am from England. I feel like I need to cough almost. What is going on? Autumn Dragon or Pixel? I would say the Autumn Dragon, because I think Shadow and Plant are really good elements, but depends really. Strongest dragon in DML is technically the Chang. Like the one from the second Divine Chest. And Robert Brown, hello, hello. I need to disconnect side sync or whatever the heck it's called because it keeps giving me notifications from my phone on my PC. No, stop! Stop! I don't need to know if someone's liked my Instagram post. I don't need it at all times. There we go. Side sync is now gone. Great. Did you watch Dragon Ball Super? I only watched Dragon Ball a little bit when I was really young. I haven't really watched Dragon Ball in years. Like, really a long time. All Divine Dragons have the same health and attack points. That is not true at all. If we're including the fact that when you unlock their other elements, they change. Because, like, some dragons, like the Pangu, his base attack stat is higher before you unlock his other elements. What is the strongest epic dragon? I think I've got a list of the strongest epics in the game, or I have a full video on it. It's like the Horn Dragon or something. My favourite dragon, that's written in the live stream description, but it's like the Imperial or the Caterpillar. Only win some games? Hey, I'll take a 100% win rate. You don't need to take that away from me. Do you know where Latvia is? Not exactly, but generally, yes. Yes. You start playing DML by me. Again, I don't know how people find the game and then start playing it, but either way, you know, I guess it works. Would you prefer to get a Divine or know all the dragons that will get added? Well, I have a ton of Divines, so I'd rather have a list of every upcoming dragon at every given point in time. That would be better to me. Please do social again. You can do it as well. You can also do it. Or it should work. Can you give any epic or legendary that you don't need? It's impossible to gift dragons in this game. The best of the common dragons, please answer. Probably the Shadow Dragon. Do you think Divine Dragons will come back again? I mean, these new Divines that just came out, we don't know. The old ones will never ever come back. Nightbot is literally a bot where I can set up commands and then it will post things that I want to, because like, I want the song request to be set up so that we can do it on here. We have song requests and that's set up on Twitch and other stuff, so I hope that we can get it set up on YouTube as well. Which is the best legendary dragon? Again, probably something like the Sumo. A Briar or Pangu? I'd prefer the Briar any day. Definitely the Briar. Unless you need a Divine. Hello to you, Ra. And the Aries Dragon isn't possible to breed because you can buy it at any time. So it's meant to be a shop-specific dragon. What is your mobile's company? I actually don't remember. That's probably quite bad. And I can't send dragons. Nobody can send dragons in the world, unfortunately. What's your real name? My name is Emily. If you could work at Gameloft, what would you add in DML? Probably more campaign stuff, honestly, or a specialized campaign. I've been playing for 3 years, though. Plushie or Briar? Probably the Plushie in a lot of circumstances, honestly. Probably the Plushie. And I don't have the Chang. No, I don't. Did I get the Plushie in the first try? Yeah, I did. I think I did anyway. Either my first or my second try. But anyway, you know, that's an hour and 55 minutes of stream. I think that is going to do us for today. But, you know, the live stream VOD will be up later. So you'll be able to go and watch the whole stream from beginning to end if you weren't here and you want to see the beginning. And see us breeding the fairy, I guess. So, I'm going to head off for now. Do I have the Pangu? Not yet. Do I have the Hoyi? No. Crystal or Aries? I'd say Aries, definitely. But like I said, you know, thank you for being here. All the new subs, all the old subs and everything like that. Do I like the Firestorm Dragon? Not particularly. But, you know, I'll have new videos out soon. Hopefully they give us more info on the Easter event eventually as well. But, you know, I'll be back soon with more stuff. And I'll be on Discord, obviously, if you want to talk to me on there, as always. I'm always kind of active on Discord or around, if you ever want to personally message me or anything. My favourite Divine Dragon is probably still the Apollo. But like I said, you know, thank you very much for joining me today, and, if you mean the other Storm Dragon, then not really. Not really. I don't really like that one either. And thank you to Darcy, but I'll see you soon. So, I guess